Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. I will start with Becky, I see. She's got the first question. Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. I will start with Becky, I see. She's got the first question. Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. I will start with Becky, I see. I don't know if you have any certain questions, Becky, if you just want a general reading, but with your birth date, you are number one, good at communications. So it's you're a diplomat. You can be secretive, confidential, but you are looking for respect. You like power, you like control. Chances are you're going to invest some money in things that you like, whether it be music, art, that kind of thing to beautify your home. You do like mental growth. You are wanting financial success. The only thing to be looking at is don't lose your patience. You can have a lack of patience, taking on too much responsibility. If you watch and watch those things, then you should be awesome. Up next, we have Nikki. Looking you up right now, Nikki. And Nikki, you are born July 5th. You are known as somebody that gets attention, either gets attention or wants attention. You are known to be very smart. You're known to have a lot of intuition yourself, very powerful intuition. So trust yourself, trust your hunches. They are going to be correct. So anytime you get your first feeling, you're usually going to be right. You like service to others. You stand out in the crowd. But again, insight and intuition keeps showing up here. That's something that's very strong with you. You're not afraid to make sacrifices. You do like material gain. Finances are important to you. You'll do what you need to accomplish things in your life. Difficulties, you like being around family, loved ones. Separation can cause a lot of heartache. Don't enter relationships too quickly. Be cautious. Watch out for legal issues. But you are born definitely well equipped to deal with any kind of thing that's going to happen in your life. But spiritual growth is very important to you. A lot of these diamonds are. You know, your priorities are in order. You're just, you've got it together. So just trust yourself, and everything is going to be cool. Hold on just a sec. Still here, just looking down at the questions and seeing who we have up next. Looks like Thomas. Thomas's birthday is June 10th. Thomas is also a diamond. You are 7 of diamonds. Sevens are, that's a big card. Number one meaning of a 7 is spiritual values. That's what keeps you centered, keeps things in perspective. You are a giver. Personal loss, emotional loss, heartbreak definitely hits you hard. So I understand now with your relationship. I'm just getting a sense here. You're going to be all right. Relationships are coming. Take care of yourself first. So get your value, as long as you live by your own values and keep yourself centered, the right person is going to come along. I'm thinking probably spring or summer of next year is what I'm feeling. Darian's up next. I believe. Yeah. So Darian, sorry I missed you. I'll get to you right now. Another diamond. You are a jack of diamonds. Diamonds are very value-centered people. They live by basically doing the right thing. You don't always do the right thing, but you try to. You are eternally youthful. One thing that's always, no matter how old you get, you're always going to have that side to yourself that people like to be around. It's also financial creativity is important to diamonds. You can be a natural salesman, very clever. Some of these guys on this birthday make the best salesman around. So, but you are the prince. Obviously, in your case, you're the princess ruler and area of values. So stick to your beliefs and don't cross that line. That's something that can hurt. Artistic expression is very important to you. Mental accomplishment. You do have a strong desire for money, but it's not necessarily the most important thing to you. You just, as long as you have enough, you're going to be cool. Only things to worry about, you can stress out a little bit, worry over your career, debt, bad relationships, the typical kind of things that we deal with. But for you in particular, it can be somewhat painful. So take responsibility for things and don't think about things too much. Don't dwell on them. That's something that can cause problems. So Anyway, I don't know. I didn't see any questions, so I'm just giving you generally what I see here. Stacy's up next. Stacy is a spade. Spades are, there's a lot fewer spades than there are other cards. And number one is responsibility. You are the most powerful six in here. Talented. Truth is important. Law of life. Stay in line. When you don't, depression can set in. So spiritual fulfillment is really important to you. Stay close to your beliefs. You see something wrong, you're the type that wants to fix it. You can be a healer. You could work in healthcare. You could work in a spiritual field, caring for others, counseling. It's your nature to solve problems. You like being in control, overcoming obstacles. You're equipped to do so. Artistic expression, you like to flirt. You do like to be financially stable. If you have to work 2 jobs to do that, you will get it done. But mentally, you are very creative. You're inspired, clever. You like to finish things that you start. You have a lot of charisma. Difficulties, you are trusting. You can be ripped off. You can be conned. You know, don't trust everyone. Use your intuition and guard against people taking advantage of you. You probably don't like starting new jobs. If you do, just do the best you can and keep going forward. Keep your relationship simple, and just keep your finances in order and your emotions in order, and you're doing well. Sorry, Alyssa, we'll get to you. I'm not going to skip anybody. Getting your info right now. You are native diamonds. Even though your birthday's in September, today is native diamonds. You are a sun card. You have power and values. You are a shining individual. You stand out in the crowd. Some people may even think of you as an old soul. You're a reincarnation. You've been around here for a while. Native Americans would think of you as a giver of all life. Keep things in perspective on the basis of its importance. Females, generally, you won't find as easily to find somebody as compatible as you as males do. But that's because of your own self-confidence and the ability to take care of yourself. Men can be intimidated by you, from you. Divine understanding is important. You can be a very good organizer. You can organize people. You can organize events. You have a deep nature to serve. Service is very important to you and fulfillment in your life. Finances are important. You like to take care of your family. You like to take care of your home. You like to have a nice home. You do like to laugh, children. One susceptibility is substance abuse. Be careful. That's drug and alcohol abuse is something that can lead into a trap. But you are clever. You're usually on top of your love life, your personal matters. You have the wisdom to deal with most things that are going to be thrown at you. Stay focused. Don't have too much on the mind. You'll accomplish your tasks. Watch your health. Eat right. Be careful of agreements, people, broken promises. Don't be a victim. Definitely, you are strong enough not to be taken advantage of by others. You've got the foresight to see things coming. So definitely somebody who stands out in the crowd and will be financially secure. King Bummy 21, I will need your birthday to do a reading. Janet, I believe you are up next. Janet, you are truth. You are the type of person that will make a good teacher. Financially stable. Again, you're the type of person that will work 2 jobs to make sure all their needs are met. You can be high-minded. Definitely have a high opinion of yourself, but we can all be there from time to time. But maintain your integrity and your honesty. That's something that you would torture yourself if you ever slip from that. Relationship-wise, things look good. You will have success. Some people might even with the men that you find. Watch for jealousy, any kind of feelings like that. Those are things that can harm yourself. And you're another one that separated from loved ones, being away from family can hurt. So don't worry. Keep your loved ones close. Keep care of your home, and you'll be on top of things. And we have Stephen. Stephen, you should be here with me. Stephen, you are an ace. Means first priority. You have a difficult life path, but the strength to overcome it. You have to work harder. You have to get back on track. So as far as your singing career goes, I know you're working at it. Keep your values centered. Don't do anything that you'll regret on this path. Just keep working hard and doing what you're doing. But you are a deal maker. You can understand both sides of an argument. You are strong-willed. You can negotiate business, make correct choices, and you are intuitive. You already know the path that you should be on, which you're on right now. So just keep working hard. Just keep doing what you're doing. You are clever. You are artistic. You are talented. Keep developing it. Just watch out that you don't get depressed. Keep yourself moving forward. Keep yourself occupied. Don't get frustrated. Just keep at it. And make sure that you take care of your money. If you start feeling that, that's going to bring you down. Obviously, you are very self-confident. You don't have to worry about embarrassment, but if you do, you just need to get over it and just move on. But spiritual revelation, transformational breakthrough. It's unshackle yourself, and yeah, you're gonna get there. Shara. Shara's also born September 3rd. Do you have his birthday, Shara? Birthday would help, but I'm getting feelings. Did you lose him? No. You may have scared him a little bit with the emotions, but you did not lose him. Just hang in there. He's going to come back. You are also a 8 of diamonds. You are someone who stands out in the crowd. They would call you a shining individual. So he's noticed you. He'll be back. But emotional security is something that you'll be working on your whole life. So this kind of emotion, everything will be something that kind of sticks around with you. It's something that just, you know who you are. You are a confident, smart person. So don't get down on yourself. And yeah, I see him coming back. Just trying sooner rather than later. I would say before the end of this year, he may step forward and make his move for you. Nikki, I'll need your birthday, please. And Aloha Star, need your birthday, please. Becky, I'm going to come back up to your questions. Sorry I missed them. I'm not picking up anything on Gary. Do you have a birthday for Gary? As far as your tailspin, it's going to end. It's going to start slowing down. It's going to come to an end. Those things are coming. I feel that. You're one who is going to have to start slowing it down. You are a very good communicator. So if there's people around you that are affecting you in this, you need to talk to them. Will you prosper? Yes. I don't know if you are going to make a lot of money, but I feel that you are definitely going to have enough. You're not going to have to worry about money. Nikki, lots of diamonds tonight. Just scrolling up, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, Nikki, you've got some intuition yourself. Trust yourself. Self-mastery. That's what you're about. You will have accomplishments. You will be on top of your money situation. You are good-natured. When you love somebody, you do really mean it. You have an extraordinary ability to process knowledge, information. Information is what you can bring in and process and give it to somebody else that they will understand it. You can do anything that you want to do. You can be supportive to others. If you get sick, you're someone who recovers quickly. You have a very strong desire for love, and you will make sacrifices to make sure that you get what you need. You love completing your plans. You love sharing knowledge. You love information, luxury, and spiritual revelation is important to you, something that that'll be a lifelong process that you are obtaining. Watch for con men, something that you need to be aware of. Take responsibility to handle your priorities first. You are equipped to overcome anything, but make sure you take care of yourself first. Trust yourself. And don't accept too much responsibility. It's not all on you. Sorry, Becky, that we're having some technical difficulties. Let's see. I talked about your tailspin. It is going to come to an end. It's going to slow down and eventually come to an end, but you are the one who has to take responsibility. You are a very good communicator. If there's other people in your life that are helping this situation for the worse, you need to talk to them. Will you prosper? I don't know how much money you're going to make, if you're going to make a great deal of money, but I know you're going to have enough. That's not going to be a worry for you. And I was not getting a feeling on Gary. I'd asked for his birthday. Aloha Star, I'd love to give you a reading. If you could give me your birthday, please. Random videos. Random videos, you are a 5 of spades. That is, Kimmy Rose is a 5 of spades. And you see what she is doing for a living. She is the head of our group. You are the most powerful 5. You got to be on the move. You hate to be bored. Even if you have to change your careers, you'll do it to avoid boredom. You're very charismatic, but watch your finances. That's something as you move on, and to avoid them, sometimes you might get yourself in the lid of the heart. So protect your own financial security. Watch for the partying. Partying can be a problem. So regardless of all that, spirituality-wise, this is one of the main ones. 5 of spades means spiritual growth or advancement. Once you're developed, passions, spiritual work, whether it be in the traditional church type environment we're doing here. But your ability to help people, to have growth for people, definitely is very strong. You're always going to be popular. Emotionally, you are on top of things. You're not someone that's going to be outwardly emotional. You're going to keep control of that. You will have success regardless of whatever little setbacks you have during your life. Don't procrastinate. If you start a project, finish it. Get it done. Incompletion there's things that are going to bug you. So make sure you finish what you start. And don't take on too many projects at one time. Make sure if you take one on, you can see it through properly. You can tend to be selfish, but you can overcome that with very little effort on your part. You will avoid problems with your health. You will have successful negotiations if you need so in business, if that is the route you're taking. Artistically, you're very expressive. You love laughter. Close relationships are very important to you. If it doesn't work out, you can definitely have some heartache. So yeah, one step at a time. 5 of spades, the ones that go into business, they're the type that like to crush their opponents. You definitely like to negotiate things. So very, very good at business, very smart. You work well with others. You're a good part of a team. Difficulties, not feeling very good about your own success, always thinking that whether you're feeling guilty for having too much, but stay focused, keep your priorities in order, try not to worry, make good decisions, don't be indecisive, and just be grateful. Be grateful, be thankful for good health, be thankful for enough that you have. If you do have financial loss, don't dwell on it. Just put it in the past and move on. You will make more money. You'll always be on your feet. You're always thinking of new ideas, and tell you, I know 5 of spades, they've always got new ideas. They've always got new plans. They have so many, you have to help them sort them out. Their brains are constantly in motion. So you're gonna be just fine. All right, Becky, Gary's birthday is August 25th. Gary strikes me as someone who is friendly, curious, smart, actually very curious, insatiably curious. Also leadership. I hear leadership comes very naturally to him. Gary's okay. He is, I don't know where he's at, but I'm definitely getting the feeling, he is okay. He's a smart guy who has his life in order. If he had some issues, he overcame them. He's the type that can get over things very quickly. Probably has started something new, some sort of new career, has a new idea. But yes, I definitely get the feeling Gary is just fine. Aloha, you're up next. There is no month 16. Oh, it's 7. 7 is the month, 16 is the date, okay? Looking you up right now. You are Queen of Clubs. The card is Insight and Intuition. You are the type, your intuition is strong enough, you can link us to worlds beyond where we live. You can link us to the divine. You are one of the most intelligent women. You are the queen. Don't ever go against your hunches. Your first thought, your first hunch is going to be correct. Trust yourself. You can be very successful publishing, writing, speaking, teaching, anything involving communications is something that you can be very good at. You can overcome anything. Your strength comes from a higher source. Other people might think that you are protected even. You do have some emotional uncertainty besides all the gifts you have. You can be your own worst enemy. Watch your relationships one at a time. Don't get involved with more than one person. Listen to your inner voice. You are capable of really making tremendous sacrifices for your kids. You will do what you need to keep them happy. You are the female ruler of the mind. You work well with others. You do well living with others. You're someone who can deal with that and deal with different personalities. You do want commitment. If someone's going to be with you, you need their full commitment. You're not going to waste your time with someone who's not going to give that to you. You might have a temper. Some of these do. If you do, manage your anger. Don't let it get the best of you. Even though you work well with others, don't get yourself in too big a group. You want to keep your group smaller. Don't overspend. Yeah, it's just watch your spending. Even though you are financially successful or could be, watch yourself from, protect yourself from yourself. You are as powerful as a king. And you are definitely, it's your mental nature. You're definitely smart. You're intuitive. You have complete control of your life. So you've got it together. If you don't have it together, you will get it together. Donnie. Donnie is our first heart. Looking you up right now, Donnie. Here we go. Charming. Charming people. Eight of Hearts are usually the most charming of all people. It's going to be a very powerful tool for you. You can use it for your success in life. Definitely a heavy nature on your emotional nature. Hearts are based relationships, emotions, family matters. You will move towards the people that are attracted to you, and you will attract people. Definitely the charm is a big factor for you. You are powerful, and you like to be in control. Sometimes to a point of being a little too pushy, so watch that. Just go with the flow. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Things will unfold for you so they're clear. Spiritually, your beliefs, your values are a big deal. Spiritual meanings for you are going to keep unfolding as your life goes forward. Emotionally, you want to be protected. Personally, you'll do a lot to protect yourself. Your emotions are vulnerable and you will protect them. You can go either way. If you keep yourself in check and keep moving forward, you could have a life of very deep spiritual passion. If you go the other route, it can be emotionally troublesome. So you definitely want to take the higher road. You want to take the higher road for yourself and those people around you, because you affect a lot of people around you. You can have a very blessed life. Lots of experience, mental accomplishments. Long range planning, those kind of things might be a little troublesome. You might want to ask some help, maybe a financial advisor or whatever, if you're looking for a lifelong financial plan. But you are curious. You love to learn. And also, you can be a very good organizer yourself. You can definitely be in charge of some people. Be grateful, and you're going to be just fine. You definitely are that charming person that a lot of us wished we could be. Nope, and things froze up on me here. Let me see if I can get everything working again. Here we go. Angel Moon, July 24th. Angel Moon, you like to debate. Arguments you're not scared of, because if you get into one, you usually win. You're very competitive, very driven. Discipline's very important to you, to a point. Lots of restlessness of the mind. You find it sometimes hard to sit still, relax. You can be smart and stubborn at the same time, especially when you know you're right about something. But it would make you an excellent parent. You're definitely someone to pass along knowledge. Discovery, you love finding things that everyone else may have overlooked. And you will get loyalty from your close friends. You like to flirt. You do have a very deep faith, or can develop a very deep faith. You were born with a gift to succeed. And that definitely in areas where females can dominate. Music, art, poetry, anything dealing with beauty, you can definitely be successful at. You like to keep on top of current events, laughter. You do like to overcome problems. You definitely like to hold your own where men usually are in charge. Most of these people with this birth card definitely have a strong sexual desire. You'll be attracted to those who can satisfy that. Definitely, philosophy is big to you. Definitely a deep thinker. You're not afraid to fight for what you believe. You're not lazy, but you can procrastinate. So once you start a project, kick yourself in the butt to finish it. You like secrecy. You like knowing things that other people don't know. You are one who probably should avoid gambling. Avoid gambling, avoid any kind of pyramid schemes, anything that someone says that you can make money quickly. That's not for you. If debt happens, you will settle it quickly. You're someone who is responsible. You'll get it paid back, even if it takes your whole life. You are charming yourself, mostly positive, but you can be angry, upset. So if you do, don't overreact. Don't start throwing grenades around the room. Everything will be okay. But you can bear a lot of burden. You are definitely strong, and will take care of your children. Will take care of those people you love around you. You've definitely got the strength and the courage to do so. I was just going to ask for his birthday, Becky. Thank you. Just getting the feeling here, Becky. Zach's a charming guy. Definitely, he's full of life. Definitely attracts friends easy. Zach's doing well. No, Zach, I believe, yeah, Zach's doing very well. He's doing just fine. Has no issues that I can feel. Okay, Nikki, you're asking about Amber. Amber is a smart woman. I'm not sure what her predicament is. You're asking, will she be okay? Is this a medical issue or a personal issue? I'm see. I'm feeling if it's a personal issue, yeah, she'll eventually get over it. If it's something else, if it's a medical issue, I'm not certain. I think so, but it would be something that would, okay, it is an emotional issue. Yeah, it'll take a little time. She'll get over it. She's a smart girl, and whatever emotion she's feeling right now, a little bit of time will help. But she'll land on her feet. She'll land on her feet, and she'll end up with someone better than him. Just yeah, looking. Yep. In her life's journey, the number one word would be overcoming. They will learn lessons from this. So yeah, she'll be just fine. You don't have anything to worry about. Just be there for her. Kayla, Kayla, you're going to be our last reading for the evening. You are the same as me, Kayla. You are a jack of diamonds. You are you are on top of your values. You like to do what is best, what is right. Don't always get it done, but you do strive to try to do the right thing all the time. When are things going to start getting better? Sorry, Becky. That's a little beyond my capabilities. You would have to have one of the mediums here that could answer that for you. Financially, Kayla, I understand. Yeah, I'm in the same boat you are sometimes when we're not financially happy with where we are, but we do have the skills and the mental strength to find what we need to do to overcome that. When I'm feeling next year, as far as a better job, obviously the finances will follow that. Family life, is this your siblings, or or do you have a family of your own that you're talking about? I am feeling, if it's your own family, keep moving forward. Those things are going to be okay. If it's the family that you've grown up with, that's going to take some more time. But eventually down the road, you guys, there you go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that one is going to work out pretty quick. Your kids, I don't see any health problems. Husband, I don't know how your relationship is, but if there's a financial strain, obviously that's a big thing that's going on. That will correct itself. I'm feeling sometime next year, but you're the one that has the strength to get that done. So a better job is coming. Better finances are coming. You'll have enough. You're going to have enough money. Angel, manual 316. I'm kind of feeling that he is moving on. He does care for you, but that's what I'm feeling. He is moving on, and it would be best for you to do the same and to just take care of yourself right now and keep things in perspective. You're definitely value centered. You're definitely the giver. And definitely you feel heartbreak when things like this happen. You're definitely going to feel it pretty hard. I'm sorry, but keep at it. Keep moving forward. Someone else is coming. Definitely get your own emotions for now. Get those squared away. Get your own life in order, and you will attract somebody. I don't know if it's going to be next year. If it is, it's going to be later, probably the year after. But no, things look good for you down the road. Sorry you're going through what you're going through now, but things will work out for you. I'm just looking at the clock, and we have passed our hour. So I thank you all very much for coming. I'm hoping next week we get the whole crew back together again, so you can have a little more rounded insight. We all do things in a different way. We all definitely have things that can help you out. So I wish you all a very blessed week, and I hope those of you, if there's any more questions, will tune in again next Monday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.